Hi. Okay, so in this video we are going to check about fundamental analysis, and along with based on news how the fundamental analysis is going to work. That is what we are going to check in this video mostly. Okay, so basically, so this will look kind of funny, but so that you will not forget mostly. So this is what we are going to check now. Let us understand why fundamental analysis is important and for what purpose fundamental analysis we need. So basically, fundamental analysis is a method evaluating companies financial health and economic factors. So it will help us to understand what kind of business they are doing and what kind of returns and what kind of profit and loss they are making it. This is what it will help us to understand. So basically, fundamental analysis is the best of the idea. The stock price may not reflect its true value, so it will help us to understand, find out the true value of the share. And moreover, so if you found the true value of the stock, so we can identify whether it is a overvalued stock or undervalued stock. So fundamental analysis is one of the two method which will use for a analysis in the market. So other method is a technical analysis and one is a fundamental analysis. So basically, so what kind of analysis we need to do in a fundamental analysis, that is what we are going to check. Basically, companies quarterly or annual report. So how we are going to check this quarterly and annual report? So basically start with the CEO letters. So if you visit their website, there might be a information about the company. So this will help us to understand overview of the company's performance. And review the business description. That means to say what kind of business they are doing and what kind of products they are making, and is it really necessary to make it in the and what kind of competitive they have in the business. And basically we are understanding the business model over here. So either they are driving in a success, or they are making profit, or they are making losses. So all these things we need to check when it comes to reports, quarterly annual reports, and examine the financial statements like annual report and income statement, balance sheet, and cash flows, what kind of inflow they are getting and what kind of marketing strategy they are following, and expenses, liabilities. All these we need to check when it comes to the report, annual quarterly report. So we are, and additional disclosure, if they had any legal proceedings, regulatory issues, social media issues, any kind of issues, and what about the company reputation. All these things we need to check when it comes to fundamental analysis. This is very basic. So in upcoming videos we are going to check what kind of things will help us to understand all this concept. And financial statement. So the same. So quarterly annual report along with the financial statement also same. So you can check the income statement of the company, how much the revenue they are making and what kind of spending they are doing, and balance sheet. So this is a main important thing, that when it comes to fundamental analysis of stock, they will check, every people will check the balance sheet. So the balance sheet means nothing else. So what kind of assets they have, and the company wants what kind of assets and liabilities, and what leftover shareholders equity. This will help us to understand what kind of balance sheet they had. If it is good, so that the stock most probably looking good in a long run. Good in a long run. And what kind of cash flows. So as I told before, what kind of cash flows they are making in and they are making out. So this is what you need to check very importantly when it comes to finance statements. So let us understand with this example. So we all know Amazon, correct? We all know Amazon. So we all know Amazon owner is a Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Scott announced their divorce. This is the news information. So here I told, right? So basically here we told, so any legal proceedings or regulatory issues and how it will affect the stock, that is what we are going to check in a some in a fun way, but that is not a fun, it's a serious issue. So they announced the divorce on the Twitter on 2019, January 2019, and she become 18th richest person after she announced the divorce. Because we all know how divorce works most probably. So there will be some part of asset they need to give it for a partner. So like that, so Jeff Bezos gave it to her. So she became a 18th richest person following the divorce from the Jeff Bezos. okay, for in her part of inheritance, that is what I mentioned over here, and her wealth climbed from 23 billion this year to 60 year, from 23 billion to 60 billion dollar, okay. $60 billion according to BBC. Okay, this news I got it from BBC, most probably that is the reason I mentioned it. And okay, and after she become this millionaire thing, okay, so this the billionaire thing, sorry, millionaire, not millionaire thing, billionaire thing, what she did with the money, okay, she helped lot of poor people, like, okay, she throw the money like for every people. So that is what she did, and she personally she wrote her blog, okay. Okay, so she wrote a blog saying that I want to support America who is struggling because of the pandemic. Okay, so we know this year 2019, okay, the pandemic started over there, most probably the pandemic situation, and we will do it in a chart. Okay, most probably 2015 IPO got launched, okay, and they got married 1995 itself, okay, almost 20 years. Okay, so good life. So after that in 2019, okay, the stock reached all time high, you see right over here, all time high. Okay, so here they got divested, okay, most probably January they got divested mostly, and the stock fall down because she sold their stake. You understand how it works? She sold their stake, so most probably it fall down, it heavily fall down, almost $90 to $60, or that is like 15 to 30%, 20% mostly. Okay, so 20% almost, okay, 20% fall down, and she helped lot of people. And okay, so again the stock went up. Okay, so there will be a lot of news come even in the Indian market, you can compare with, but this will be the very best example so that you will never forget. That is the reason I made it. Okay, so after fall down again it made a new high. Okay, so there is nothing happen over here. So 2021 22 we all know. Okay, so what happened 19 20 21, what happened we all know. So again, okay, so again the stock price made, okay, third new high. Okay, so third new high here. Okay, so here why I mentioned, he got the Jeff Bezos announced the second marriage. Okay, second marriage. So basically when the stock prices went another all time high. Okay, and after that also, okay, so most probably they have another stake also, again the market is making new high. So this is how basically when it comes to chart, okay, and how the news will get impact, and how to do the finance. So I haven't included any financial statement for Amazon, because let's understand with the Indian stock. So in upcoming videos we are going to do this. This is what the very basic thing we need to check when it comes to market and according to the news. So if you have any doubts, please kindly give me the contact through WhatsApp so that I can give you details. Thank you so much. Have a great day. We will continue this video in next day. Okay, thank you.